The girl was shocked to discover that whenever a classmate bragged, she could get the item they boasted about as a reward. Just then, a female classmate boasted that she had bought a luxury car the previous week. The next second, a car key suddenly appeared in the girl's hand out of thin air. Seeing this, the girl couldn't help but recall that she had ridden her electric bike to the class reunion earlier. As soon as she arrived, her classmates looked down on her, mocking her for coming to the party in a food delivery uniform and saying she was a disgrace to their group of successful people. Agitated by their words, the girl accidentally bumped into a classmate. The next moment, a boast system popped up in front of her eyes, claiming that as long as someone bragged in front of her, she could obtain the item the person was boasting about. At that time, the gold-digging female classmate who had been bumped into stood up and scolded the girl for ruining her limited edition high heels. The next second, the system prompted that the gold digger was bragging and rewarded the girl with a pair of limited edition high heels. Puzzled, the girl opened her food delivery box as instructed and found a pair of high heels inside. Just as the system had said, a classmate who knew about luxury goods immediately recognized them as limited edition and scanned the anti-counterfeiting label on the packaging, confirming they were genuine. However, upon seeing this, the gold digger directly snatched the shoes away, claiming that the girl had to compensate her with them. The CEO, who had secretly liked the girl for a long time, immediately pulled the gold digger aside and said that the shoes were a delivery the girl was supposed to send. If she took them for herself, the girl might have to pay for them. But the girl thought that since she had the boast system, she didn't care about the shoes anymore, so she casually let the gold digger take them. She then went to the hotel for dinner with her classmates, but she didn't expect that as soon as the party started, the gold digger's best friend began to brag, saying she had bought a luxury car recently and asking the girl if she wanted to be her driver. It would be better than delivering food. Little did she know that the system had already detected her boasting and rewarded the girl with a luxury car key. The girl was instantly astonished. The CEO beside her also noticed her reaction and curiously asked what card the key in her hand was for. The girl quickly stuffed the key into her pocket. She was about to explain when the gold digger interrupted her, saying it must be the key to her electric bike. Then the gold digger started mocking the girl again for her poor family background, saying she was nothing like herself and the CEO, who had prominent family backgrounds. She added that her uncle was even a shareholder of the hotel. To show off her wealth, the gold digger announced that all the meals that day would be half price. Yet the next second, the girl received 100% of the hotel's shares and a black card. But she didn't argue with the gold digger. She just quietly watched her brag. When it came time to pay the bill, however, the gold digger found that her 50% discount coupon wouldn't work. The gold digger was extremely embarrassed. She had to lie and say she would call her uncle to ask about it, but she actually planned to call her family to ask for money. Just then, the girl said she could pay the bill. Hearing this, her classmates all laughed, saying the little money she had was only enough for bus fares. But when they saw her take out the card, the manager actually walked straight over and greeted her as boss.